On opening the box for your CRB7, you'll find the instruction manual with either a warranty registration card or the warranty information in the first paragraph of the manual, a self-adhesive rule, and the actual CRB7 base. Underneath the cardboard flap, you'll find additional parts and accessories, including two 7mm 9/32 inch guide rods for use with routers that have smaller rod holes, and two 10mm or 25/64 inch compass rods. The remaining bag in the box contains the offset handle, a pair of lock bars, an anti-tilt leg, two mortise fillers with the screws, compass pivot hub, and various wood screws. There's also a small brass pivot pin with screw, which is stored magnetically in the body of the CRB7. Finally, you'll want to remove the protective vinyl layer from the top and bottom of the CRB7 base. Before the router can be fitted to the CRB7, the lock nuts on both of the guide rods need to be loosened using a 13mm wrench. Next, the router base is positioned at the end of the CRB7. Using the adjuster rod, shown here on the right, as the primary reference point, align the rods to the holes in your router base and slide it onto your CRB7. Check to ensure that the throat opening for the router base is aligned with the letterbox opening in the CRB7. If needed, the router position can be moved by simply rotating the adjuster rod to one side of the adjusting mechanism or the other. If greater adjustment is needed, the guide bar can be repositioned on the crank plate. Insert one of the lock bars into the guide rod and use an 8mm wrench to remove the nut and reposition the guide rod in the outer hole on the crank plate. The sequence of the final steps is important. Start by tightening the lock knob on the adjustable guide, finger tighten the lock nut on the fixed guide, tighten the lock knob on the fixed guide, then secure the fixed guide in place using a pair of 13mm wrenches. Your router should now slide easily along the length of the CRB7 base, and it's ready to use. The last detail is to attach the self-adhesive rule. Set your router on the CRB7 base so that it's centered on the letterbox opening. Wipe the base so that there's no dirt or debris, then set the self-adhesive rule so the zero mark in the center aligns with the center mark on your router base. Find out more about the CRB7 Router Base and all our great products by visiting our website at www.mpowertools.com.